Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Serendipity by Melanie. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the first box of the salt and pepper shakers I picked up the other day at that antique store that you all enjoyed watching. And I have put them on my Etsy page, but I forgot to do the unboxing part first. So most of the unwrapping has been done. And I'm just going to grab them and let you know what I see. I'm not sure. Let's start with showing you the symbols on the bottom and see if I can get that to focus in. It's not focusing for me. Let me just try and adjust my camera. There we go. There we go. So neither of these ones have their stoppers, but their salt and pepper graduation Stevenson on the back of this one. Nothing is written on the other one, but these two cuties are there. There's a tiny little chip on the back of this one, just right there. Other than that, they're in really good condition. So there's the first ones. And Walter's beer. These have a little bit of rust on the top of them. I'll just see if I can focus in. So put one hand over my face. There we go. See the rust there? But other than that, they're in good condition. The label is still there, and that lid is a little crooked right at the moment, but it's probably because I didn't put it on properly. So I jazzed up and changed my plaid shirt. It's a family thing, you guys. We wear plaid a lot, living where I live. The other one's getting pretty worn out, but that's when they're my favorite, right? And these ones are from Japan, and they're fruit with a bit of the gilding on the top has been worn a bit, but they're cute. And they both have their stoppers, and there's the Japan right here. These ones surprised me, the banana ones with the anthropomorphic. What a good start. So anyways, these are bananas. And they surprised me at the price of them. Absolutely. So they have their stoppers. And there is no mark on the bottom of them. And I can't remember what I put on the listing on my Etsy page. But anyways, they are there. They are cute. Little googly eyes. I will try and figure out that word. In the comments, I'm sure you guys hit me up with that. So these ones are metal, and they are, I'm just taking her price tag off there. They're just small ones. They look like they're hammered. And on the bottom, it says made in the USA. Oh, nickel silver. Presto CCC. CCC is supposed to mean something, and I can't remember exactly what it means. Like I'm learning, so I have to look things up when I'm speaking about them. Yeah, there we go. They're very lightweight. And these are a nice set. I'm trying to read the bottom. BC Colebeughh, COLEBEUGH, but they're luster and the gold gilding on the top. They both have their stoppers. One looks like the stopper's a little worn, but I'll try and get that in there for you. But these are cute. Little purple flower, a little pepper on top of that one. And yeah, just a nice yellow luster to them. So I got these little puppies, but one tail is broken and I don't have the tail to reattach, unfortunately. But they're cute. One stopper. And I didn't find a marking on these, but I did find out the name of them when I was doing my research. So the information is there in the listing. Other than the tail being missing, they're in great shape. Here's a set of peppers. These are all vintage. These are from Japan. No stoppers in these. One's a little more orange than the other, but they're in great shape. I like this set very much. And they're from Japan as well. With the little baby. Aren't they adorable? I love the color on this one. And this one says on the back, Prince George, Canada. Oops. Which is in the same province that I live in, except it's higher north. It's, I would say, a 6-hour drive from where I'm at. A little bit of paint loss here, but there isn't chipping and cracking. Maybe that isn't paint loss. Maybe that's supposed to be just the way the paint was added to it. Just the tips of her head feather. I just don't want to break anything, so I'm just gently pulling the paper out. I'd pack things in between. And there, that box, I had split it into two. So now I'm going to move on to the other side where I had put the rest of them. Most of them are in this box here. These totem poles, I really like them. I don't know the marking on the back. One does say Japan, the other one doesn't. And there's no stoppers to these, but they're in really good condition. Profile. Very nice. Rich colors on them. I don't see any fading of the colors except a little bit right up top here. A little bit of the black is worn off. And the same on the other one, but slight. Just hardly anything here. These ones say Mini Kustra with a C. I can't finish reading it. They do have their stoppers, but look how cute. Cute. Chubby. Yeah, see on the top of her feather is just wisped. So it must be the same as the last set. And I'll try and give you a close-up of that writing on the bottom. It's just very hard to see, and there's nothing really on the bottom of the male. Look at her little booty sticking out. These ones are really neat. Downward dog, I would imagine. They're quite a size. And this one has the one stopper. The bow on top of the head is the stopper, so you fill them. This one's missing its stopper. They are made in Japan. And there is crazing. Like on this one, you can see on its back end. Crazing. But they're very, very cute. Backs. I have a set of dogs like that in this box that have the bows as the stoppers. These say Japan, and they're just little marching along. Oh, I can't think. Oh my God, you guys. Anyways, it does say made in Japan. They both have their stoppers. Soldiers, there we go. See, I can get it. A little bit of pepper on that one. I thought it was a scuff for paint wear. But these are, they remind me of Occupy Japan, but they are just stating Japan. These orange ones are also from Japan. They both have their stoppers. I've listed them as tomatoes. Am I wrong? I'm not quite sure. They're orange, not red. And then the backs, I'm not sure. Help me out. Comment in the bottom here when the video is posted to help me out. But I did list them as tomatoes. But they're a softball size, just a little smaller than a softball. Or a baseball. Sorry, baseballs are smaller than a softball. These are made in Japan. No stoppers to them. Dutch boy and girl. I can't read what's on the front here. DV, and it's worn off. But they're in great condition other than that. And the bottoms. So I like this set. Nice calm colors. They have their stoppers. I like these ones too. Pink. Bull and cow. They seem lighter than the rest, so finer porcelain to them. And I do not see any marks, but I'll just do a close-up of her. Isn't that a cute face? And then his close-up. The paint looks great. No chipping. The eyes are looking backwards. Yeah, those are great. And I have these frogs. Hard to take a picture of these guys. They show up better with the lighting. And they're like a toad because their skin. So the base just comes off, but the roughness here makes me think toad. And here's the base of them. So no marking. Something written in pencil, CNA, but that's just in pencil. Here's a larger size of frogs. Mr. and Mrs. They're quite cute. She looks adoringly at him and he looks at her like, you know. No stoppers to these. And it does say Japan on the bottom. Right down by my pinky. And they're in great shape. They are quite a size. Like, I'm just looking at the soldiers in comparison. So I think these frogs are 3.5 inch. Turkeys, the gobbler and the hen. One stopper only, made in Japan. Well, Japan, there is a difference with made in Japan and Japan. I have to keep reminding myself. So there's the backs. These are quite a size, 3 inch more or less. And some people display them more than at Thanksgiving. I really like these. Pink and purple. I believe there would have been a creamer with these. I don't have that. I'm not 100% sure. It could be in one of the other boxes, but I don't believe I have them. Just a few flea bites on the bottom here. Like it's more or less the paint worn, but it does feel rougher. So I have mentioned them as flea bites, but they're in great condition other than their hooves. And I like the colors of them. This one is interesting. It's a ship with its stacks. And there's something on the bottom. It says Etta May, Wichita, something, Texas. And it has a number on it. So I believe that this is made in the USA. You can see the salt and pepper, S and P, but it's in really good condition. Might need a little wash up, and I'll show you the bottom. If I can. Yeah, Etta May, Wichita, something, Texas. So that was interesting to find because I never see things like that, animal figures and that sort of thing, but I didn't expect to have a ship. As far as my memory goes, I thought these were dogs, but they are kitties with the bow in their hair as their stoppers, and they're a nice size, the 3 inch. There is paint loss on the cold paint here. I believe it is painted after it's been glazed and fired, and they call it cold paint. So that wears off on a lot of items. But other than that, they're in really good condition. And there are a pair. There's gold on this one, and then this one has the red. Very cute. I'm just looking for crazing, and I don't see any. Then we have some suitcases, and I'm not seeing any. Oh, made in the USA. This one doesn't show up very well, but this one does. Made in the USA on this side. And there's a few chippets, flea bites, paint loss. They're more than paint loss. They are, like, I do feel it like flea bites. But there aren't many for sale for suitcases. And they're great in a vignette, like just a display in your kitchen. Speaking of cold paint loss, these are from Japan, Santa and Mrs. Claus. There's quite a bit of paint loss there for the cold paint. They are not chips. It's just the paint loss. And these are littles. They're not very big. No, one stopper. But Santa, of course, is S for salt. And Mrs. Claus is P for pepper. Right on the back there. But they are cute. She looks angelic. Eyes closed. These These ones interested me quite a bit. They're made in the USA, but I couldn't get details on these rabbits coming out of the hat. They're a heavier feel, like I say, made in the USA, but they're just different. I did see something similar, but you can't really pinpoint it. A little flea bite on the front here, just a little bit there. Other than that, the paint is there. I believe these are rarer. These would be something that I should have put more time into. But having said that, I have listed them. Just looking up, just this small group that I'm doing right now was, the prices were just, some you could find, you know, you look under solds, not what is listed, and to give an accurate price on them, because you can list them for anything you want, but can you sell them at that price? I don't believe these are a set. They look good together. She has a few of her whiskers left, but not all of them. They do look good together in the brown form, but the green isn't on the base of this one. It said 79 cents Japan on the bottom of her. There we go. So just on her back feet, Japan, and 79 cents. And then his doesn't have any marking at all. No stopper. So she has 3 whiskers on one side, 2 on the other. But they look good together. But there was enough to say that I can't prove that they're a pair. I'm enjoying unwrapping them again with a giggle. So pink pigs, little bells on them. They both have their stoppers. The bottom looks like they were well loved, used a lot. But yeah, they are cute. These are corn cob, but I believe that they are just the plastic base, not actual corn cobs. And they have salt and pepper written on both. So these are a pipe. I haven't tried to figure out where you fill them, or there's no stoppers. I would use them as decor. So, like I say, this is the filter part that you would see on a pipe or a Colt, a cigar kind of thing. My dad used to smoke a pipe once in a while, usually just in the winter. Just having some memories, family time. I lost my dad this week, and I'm trying to just keep occupied and carry on. I was very close with my dad. It was expected at some point. So yeah, I'm okay today, right now. These are nice colors, purple and yellow. My dad used to raise pheasants and peacocks, quails. These are made in Japan. My dad used to have Belgian horses, miniatures. I really like the pastel color, like the purple. It's more that periwinkle blue. I see it as purple. Others would see it as blue. I think periwinkle is one of the most confusing colors for a lot of people. And then the last, yeah, this is the last pair in this box. They both have their stoppers. It says 1978 Enesco, E-N-E-S-C-O, and it's made in Japan. I like them. They're just so cute. And, you know, it's just the cartoon-like. So I'll give you a close-up on this base here that says that the Enesco, the red sticker, is made in Japan. So they're from 1978. But the gloves look like little hearts. But it's so cute. So anyways, that's the first unboxing of my salt and pepper shakers. I appreciate you spending time with me. I just, spring is coming. I can hear the birds, and it's just making me feel so much better. Getting back on track. I'm doing the challenge, the black hole of a room challenge, and since I've made a terrible mess of my office, I'm just carrying on. I'll give you an update in a week or so. Just taking time to do it. She said that Nancy from This Overstuffed House, she said give it an hour, like an hour at a time. So I feel that I'll do the unboxings back to back of the salt and pepper shakers. There are maybe 150 of them. I didn't count how many I unboxed today, but I think that's the best way to start, and then I can put them away. So I enjoy every part of my unboxings because I do delight in seeing these vintage items, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye now.